Thank you. And now we humbly respect everyone to stand in attention for the St. Peter's College anthem.
Across the world, set the flag flying, boys, and keep the flag unfurled. While in boyhood, here we linger midst the garden's fragrant flowers. Who shall dare to point a finger when such joys are ours? Work enduring, alluring, fill our happy hours. Ills all curing, health ensuring, in St. Peter's bar. And our flag is floating proudly, let us sing its praises loudly. Lend a heart and lend a hand, and lift the flag on high. Let its glorious colors give a greeting to the sky. Golden gleam and silver sheen, and blue that crowns the world. Set the flag on flying, boys, and keep the flag unfurled.
Thank you all very much. And we hope to have a very good encounter. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you. We humbly request the rector of St. Peter's College, Reverend Father Trevor Martin, to hoist the college flag. And the chief guest, Major General Nimal Jayasuriya, to hoist the national flag, and the principal of Trinity College to hoist the Trinity College flag. Thank you. And now the team introduction will commence.
Good evening and welcome to the ThePapare.com. It's the live match between St. Peter's College hosting Trinity College Kandy. It has been the toughest week for Trinity this week. After
While
that,
wishing both teams the best of luck, we look forward to a great encounter. Thank you.
and the match will be officiated by referee Irshad Kader. And joining me on commentary box today is S.W. Chang. And Trinity College will take on St. Peter's at the Bambalapitiya Stadium, making two changes Trinity today. Due to injury, Saranga Gunatilaka and Sachin Tadisanayaka, the vice captain, is not playing as Trinity to kick off. Joining me on the commentary box is S.W. Chang. Goes Tusila Pereira, puts in a decent kick in the air. And a good take from the St. Peter's forward. And good defense too from Trinity, pushed into the touchline early on. And that was a lot of pressure from the Trinity forwards. SW, the toughest week for Trinity after that Bradby loss, and they're coming in, traveling into Colombo once again. And it has been a good start so far for them and a good tackle pushing that St. Peter's forward into the touchline.
Yeah, I know after the Colombo second leg debacle. But having said that, that's the first line out, taken it very cleanly. That's what I was very worried about. The set pieces last week let them down. And yes, coming down to Colombo and then keeping the head up. As we see the number 8, the skipper, making a lovely break. He still have lost position and just recovered it.
Yeah, that was Rukshan Dharmapala who ran in, gave it to support. Now this is Sakala Surya taking the ball into contact. Just close to the try line is Trinity College. And it's a try. And that's Dhirendra Ratwata scoring the first try for Trinity College. And what a brilliant start. I was worried about this set of boys after that last week's match against Royal College. And they have answered the questions. They have answered the questions of all the critics in the early stages and have scored off that left post after that beautiful maul. And looks like the line out has come good so far. They have worked a lot during the week as Sanushka Abe Vikrama will take on this kick. SW, what do you think about that try?
Yeah, absolutely. They should have had the points on the board in the second leg. You know, their start was fantastic, but they didn't put the points on the board at that time. But here it's a different story, different atmosphere. As you see the conversion to add the 2 points, yes, the flags go up and Trinity lead by 7 points to 0. It's a good start. and hopefully that they will keep it up and go from strength to strength. So St. Peter's, on the other hand, should not be worried about it's opening, its early stages of the game, and they should be able to regroup and fire the cylinders now.
As St. Peter's restart, and the news is that Kevin Dixon is not playing. He's starting on from the bench. The skipper. The ball has been put into
With that
touch.
tie, the score stands at 7-0 towards Trinity College. Thank you.
As Trinity reply with a kick, put the ball into the touch to the 40-meter mark. And that's a tough call, as Kevin Dixon will start off the bench. I'm not sure whether he'll come back if he's not fit enough to start. As Trinity turn over this line out once again. Sakala Surya charging through a couple of St. Peter's forwards, setting it up beautifully. As Boyagoda looking for support. Now gives it to Lukshan Dharmapala, breaks a couple of players. Good support from Samarasekara. Boyagoda looking to go onto the blind side. Now comes on to the fly half once again. Tushila Pereira setting it up beautifully. Boyagoda. Out it comes to Ryan Veerakon. Had men on the outside. Decides to run straight. Boyagoda once again has Sakala Surya. Sakala Surya trying to step off couple of players. Pushes one. And goes into contact. Boyagoda looking for supporters. Now Dharmapala. Nice and clean in. Not rolling away is De Silva for St. Peter's College. Referee Irshad Kader playing advantage for Trinity. Boyagoda gives it to Tushila Pereira. Now Ryan Veerakon. Veerakon has men on the outside. Once again, now offloads to SK, who drops the ball. But referee should come back to the initial infringement. Lets it go. St. Peter's now taking that ball, trying to take this ball outside the 22. Long pass. Steps off one player. As now the ball goes to the fly half. Puts the kick in. Nicely weighted kick. And lets it go into touch. Good passage of play from Trinity and good recovery from St. Peter's. Do you think that the penalty should have been given at that point, SW, or the advantage was over?
Yeah, I think the referee called maybe the territorial advantage. They had quality position. They should have made use of it. So that's quite all right, because as long as he's consistent on the advantage play, as Trinity takes another quick 3 line. This is 3 out of 3. I'm counting the lineouts like the kicks at goal. As we see Trinity advancing, Veerakon, the game plan is totally different to what they have been playing this season. But Boyagoda opted for the wrong side, wrong option.
Sakala Surya managed to do some work tidying up, and Trinity awarded another penalty. Rangala, no hesitation to point at the post, and they want to build pressure with points on the board. The Trinitians, they have come back here to Colombo after 5 days of 5 hard days, I would say. Sanushka Vikrama will line this up straight in front of the post, 40 to 45 meters out. Trinity playing something, a different brand of rugby from what we saw last week. Chang, they are trying to use the forwards, then give that ball to the backs. And it's nice to see as well. They did that quite a lot in the first 15 minutes of that second leg in the Bradby, but not after that.
Yeah, maybe they have been trained to play 40 minutes rugby rather than 10 minutes rugby now, because they are definitely on the tears are up now with the conversion penalty. 45 meters dead straight, and the flags go up. And Trinity extends the lead to 10 points to nothing, yet to open the account. And of course, St. Peter's must be heavily missing their inspirational skipper. And that is definitely saying that. Definitely that's saying now. And the boys are not performing. I'm sure he'll be on the field very soon.
I'm not quite sure why Kevin Dixon is not starting. It should be an injury. but I don't see any other reason why he is not starting today. As the ball goes up nice and clean once again, and Rukshan Dhamapala so far has had good ball as Rahul Karunatilaka takes this into contact, setting it up just outside the 22 are the Trinitians. Boyagoda gives it to Sanushka, taken back in, so he cannot kick this out on the full, puts a high kick on to Pereira. Pereira drops it, but manages to recover. And a cross kick once again where there is no one and only the St. Peter's winger. Unfortunate bounce. And Petiagoda has him with the support of Rukshan Dhamapala. Now Fernando with the ball. Referee playing advantage for St. Peter's College this time. Fernando gives this ball on the out to his forwards. That's Del Pachito who's taken into contact. Fernando once again. Now gives it to Jayavikrama. Jayavikrama gives it to his centre, Pereira. The ball comes out once again to Ratnayaka, taken into contact for St. Peter's College. Now St. Peter's looking to set some faces up. Rahul Karunatilaka, nicely timed tackle on his counter part. Now the ball has been given out to Pereira. Pereira trying to step up, couple of players. Has one, that's Petiagoda. Referee playing advantage for not rolling away, or not releasing the tackle. Petiagoda. SW.
Yep, that's a good call by the referee. He just delayed it. That kills the game. A second counts because all you need is 10 seconds to do 100.
You have to be Usain Bolt to do that, SW. I don't think any Sri Lankans can do it. As Jayavikrama puts this nice and clean into touch. And inside the 22, they go for the first time. The other matches live on the www.ThePapare.com. Science College versus St. Joseph's College. And Isipatan taking on St. Thomas's. That's at Sia. Kicking off at 4:30. It should have been kicked off now. We'll try to get you score updates as a crooked throw from St. Peter's College will have a scrum for Trinity College on the 22-meter mark. Anuka Boyagoda having a chat with skipper Isuru Rangala at the back of that scrum. And the St. Peter's coaching bench looking for a deep kick, pushing the fullback back off your screens as Boyagoda puts this back. Nice push from Trinity, and the ball has been turned over, and it was offside in fact. These Trinity forwards have got some energy today. They are pushing the St. Peter's forwards back.
Yeah, the question is they're pushing the St. Peter's forwards back. But I think they may have got their homework done, and they should. Otherwise, they'll have problems on the park as you see a deep down kick into the territory. Trinity has settled down, and they're playing much more better organized rugby. And I suppose they're not under pressure where the bird is concerned. It's good to see the side coming back. Absolutely. And I think it's good to see Trinity coming back. And St. Peter's, on the other hand, it's a kind of defense right throughout so far.
Yeah, that's a very good sign to see the lineouts working for Trinity. There you go, the number 4 for Trinity jumping up there. Rahul Karunatilaka and Ryan Veerakone runs into contact in the meantime, losing the ball. Referee playing advantage for St. Peter's. As Fernando gives this ball onto the wide and there will be space. And penalty for St. Peter's. Offside, says referee Rishad Carter. Its confirmation comes that Kevin Dixon is injured, has pulled his hamstring, and Looks like he will be kept out unless St. Peter's really want him today, Chang.
No, I think absolutely. If he's carrying an injury, he should be rested because he's a future player for the country, for clubs, for country. He has a lot of talent, and it's best thing to get the injuries done rather than just putting him in aggravating the injury.
St. Peter's ball, a line out, interesting to see what the Trinitians will do. Nice clear on your screens in the center as Trinity turnover once again. That was Rukshandama Pala. Now Tusila spotted the Wintry coming forward and puts this kick behind as the number 23, DC Fernando, runs around Petiagoda. And it's a penalty.
Good call. Absolutely unnecessary. He missed that man. He saw the kick coming, and then late tackle, late open. As St. Peter's take a quick tap because Trinity for giving with turn around and going back to the mark. You never turn. You always see the opponent. And a quick tap has been taken by St. Peter's.
St. Peter's keep on attacking now, building up a couple of paces, but knocks that ball down. And or rather knocked back. St. Peter's working with their forwards. Referee playing advantage. Ball comes out to Javikrama once again. Short pass, and it's a penalty for St. Peter's. St. Peter's need to settle this down. There is a lot of time, Changa. They should go for 3 points. And what do you think they should do?
Yeah, absolutely. They should not panic. The body language is a panic situation right now. But Trinity, on the other hand, are guilty of delaying that ball, getting away from the ball carrier, the defenders. And referee has been spot on, calling it correct. And Trinity must get rid of that because they got the line out sorted out. And I think St. Peter's must settle down because there is, as you say, plenty of time. And they're not going for touch. Now this is something... I don't know. The bench has some, maybe from the bench.
That's in vain. 3 points or into touch would have been a better call than tapping and running and knocking that ball down. And that's an opportunity wasted for St. Peter's College. Chango.
Well, this is what happens when you put it now set piece under pressure like Royal did against Trinity last match. As you see Trinity winning the ball, or very damage, and Boyagada puts the ball into straight in the full back throat. And there's a counter attack. We can see him running right across the field. He chips it. As Trinity wins 3/4, fumbles that loose ball and finds himself into touch. Absolutely a good counter attack by the pit right fullback. St. Peter's are attacking. They must settle down. I think the coach is worried about the lineouts. They're losing the lineouts.
Yeah, exactly, Chango. But the good thing I saw there, they're having 4 men at the back and counter-attacking, which is something nice to see. Very few Sri Lankan rugby teams do that, having 4 and trusting the other 11 defend in front. And St. Peter's have secured this line out with a short throw as Fernando, former Trinity under-18 player playing for St. Peter's, is Fernando. And St. Peter's now have men on the outside and attacking inside the 20-22 they go. And referee letting it go. Rahul Karunatilaka once again making that crucial tackle on SM De Silva, pushing St. Peter's about 10 meters behind. And St. Peter's, Trinity have turned over ball. The ball has been taken in to the touch, or rather taken inside the 22. Sanushka Bevikrama puts the chip behind. And once again the chip goes behind to Anuka Boyaga. Good steps. Couple of players taken down now. The ball comes out once again. And that's Ismail in contact. Trinity playing some hard rugby. The ball pops out of that ruck. Boyagoda now puts the kick behind. No one in the wing. Petiagoda chasing. He has space. Will this ball stay in? Lucky bounce still in the field of play. And a high tackle from Geshan Petiagoda.
Petiagoda hasn't been, he has been a bit vulnerable in the tackles. He's been a couple of times on a high tackle this season. As you see the Peter Dixon wearing the number 15 jersey, he's warming up. I think they're sending, he's warming up. He take it now. But having said that, Trinity has to cut down on the mistakes because they are playing some good attacking rugby now. And St. Peter's are on the back foot defending. But having said that, conceding penalties, you got to put points on the board, not give penalties away.
I agree on that, Chango. And you can now follow all the action happening in Sri Lanka, may it be cricket, LA, water polo, rugby, and everything is on ThePapare.com, your Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. That's on your screens right down where you can follow the ThePapare.com as we have stopped for injury. It's good. It's done. That will be the final warning for Gasha and Petiagoda. As Jayavikrama will put this into touch, which means Kevin Dixon will come back and sit on the bench, or rather, Jayavikrama puts this kick behind and into touch. No call there as St. Joseph's versus Science College score updates. Science College leading 12 points to 7. And as St. Peter's put this ball into the line out once again. Crooked throw from St. Peter's College. As St. Thomas's versus CC Patana close game that CRNF CC Patana College leading 5 points to 3. A very close game down at Sia. And that's the score updates. You can catch those matches on www.thepapare.com as well. But if you're a Trinity or a Pete, right, I want to watch this game, stay with this game. There are 4 A Division matches happening this Saturday as Trinity go nice and clean to the back of that line out. Boyagoda with the ball. Puts the kick behind. Has Piris at the back. Gives the ball to Fernando, DC Fernando. St. Peter's taking the ball into contact. Now Fernando. Referee playing advantage. And Rahul Karuna Tilaka. Chango, you call on that?
Absolutely, the referee is absolutely right. He was plumb. He's in front. He took off early. There's no doubt about that. He's having a fantastic game so far. The referee, Carter, and Trinity should settle down because they have the tails up there. As we see, St. Peter's putting pressure on them now, and St. Peter's must win the lineouts.
Yeah, that's the crucial thing. They have gone into the 22 couple of times, lost that line out. As it will be Ratnayaka throwing this ball into the lineouts for St. Peter's College. And taken in front once again, puts the ball at the back. And a bit of pushing and shoving going on. Royal versus Kingswood down at Royal Complex. 8 points to 0. Royal College leading. And referees. And once again, will this be a penalty, SW, for pushing there?
Yeah, it should be a penalty because I don't know if I was on the field, it would have been a yellow too, because he's the third man who came and created that. Surprisingly, he's gone for the scrummage because he's the third man who came in and created that situation.
Yeah, replacement coming in. Kevin Dixon walks into the park, the skipper for St. Peter's. And the team has, appreciates coming in. Avishka Ranasinghe taken out as Trinity put this ball into the line out once again. Now the ball comes back. Boyagoda gives it to Ryan Veerakone. Veerakone stepping and running into contact is Ryan Veerakone. Now comes Ratwata, gives it to his prop forward Ismail. Beautiful rugby from Trinity College and a penalty. Dixon taking it quickly. And once again, they're going for a scrum, SW, inside the Trinity half. This is the second time they have come there and made this call.
Well, Trinity, I got their lineouts right, but they haven't got their scrummaging right as yet because they must pack low and then and get their act right together. St. Peter's, having sensed that, maybe that's why they want to take the scrummage, but I still would have gone for the line out in the corner, but they're losing their lineouts or gone for the 3 points.
So Dixon on the park, the skipper, that'll be an inspiration for the team. And referee having a word with the front row forwards. Need to get that bind right. Dixon still stretching on the outside of your screens. Ball put into the scrum. Now Trinity pushing behind once again. And referee letting it go. And the ball has given back to Sakala Surya. Puts a offload to Rukshan Damapala in support. Now Trinity have players on the outside. Boyagoda running through. Setting it up for Trinity College. Ryan Veerakone running into that ruck. Dixon trying to push off a couple of players. Now Ismail. Boyagoda was inside that ruck, so no one to make that proper decision. There you go, Ryan Veerakone picking and driving in front. Now Boyagoda comes in. Tushila waits for the ball, puts the cross kick. And running is on the outside is Ayesh Edirisinghe. And a knock forward, says referee Irshad Khan, off the hand of Ayesh Edirisinghe, who has come into this game instead of Sachinta Disanayaka, the vice captain for Trinity, not playing today. And Trinity also trying to make a change, trying to get Nathan Chang out, Chang in.
Having said that, we're having a pre-discussion, as a lot of people do have their parliamentary sessions out on the payments and out in the houses, clubs, all that. We had a pre-discussion about Ryan being a forward, and today he's been playing more as a forward than a three-quarter.
Yeah, he has been, and that's good to see. He's using his skills and power to work on that side of the fringes and trying to attack and gain more meters when the defense is not settled. That's where he's very good in. As pressure scrum for St. Peter's College. Fernando, former Trinitian, played for under 18, now 10. St. Peter's feeds this ball into the scrum, gives it to Jaya Vikram straight away, put the ball behind. Gaishan Petyagoda under this, takes it cleanly, looks for support, has Sanushka outside in. This guy has pace, is Gaishan, but the momentum will take him into the touchline. A good wrap-up tackle from Pires of St. Peter's Winthree there, wrapping Gaishan with the ball, not letting him go and pushing him into touch.
He should have used his chipping skills there because he was not getting support from Virakon. He was far away. He should have used that little chip and run and chase behind him.
Really, I've already made the change in the front row. Ismail comes out and Nathan Chang has been brought in. As Ratnaka puts this ball once again, Trinity have stolen another line out. Boyagoda looking for players, looking for support, gives it to Tushila. Has Ryan, there you go, once again working as a forward, taking that tacklers in. Boyagoda once again looking for that ball. Now Rahul Kaunatilaka, no look pass from him, gives it to SK. And the ball has been turned over from Kevin Dixon, but SK rips it through. Now Priyankara takes this ball into contact. Samarasekara, good tackle on him. Beautiful tackle from the Pete right. And a penalty for Trinity as Sanushka Vikrama doesn't look good on the ground. Medical staff attending to him. I'm not quite sure why Trinity made that change. Should be an injury to Ismail. They have taken him out so soon. And Nathan Chang has been brought in. Is he related to you?
Certainly not. He's not related to me. There are supposed to be about 80 million Changs in the world. That was first told to us by Mr. Roy Mutaya, chemistry teacher while I was in school. And Trinity making a substitution, maybe blood bin, because I can see the magical eyes on him and there is blood on his thighs. I'm sure it's Nathan Chang's replacement surprises me not because Nathan Chang is a bad player, but Ismail was playing so well. And I don't know, sometimes you're given a target, 20 minutes of the game, do what you have to do and then recycle the forwards. That may be the thinking. But certainly that boy was up front there.
Yeah, he was hitting those rucks very hard, hitting those tackles very hard, gaining about 5 to 10 meters every time the boy had the ball. Now Trinity opting for 3 points. The second time they came into the territory, St. Peter's territory, got the penalty, and wisely pointing at the posts is Isuru Rangala, the skipper. And a balloon just flying across Tushila, but that will not disturb him, and it goes through the post. 13 points to nil, something to learn, and Peters, they're going into the opposition territory.
The score stands at Trinity College 13, St. Peter's College 0.
You'll be listening to score updates from the ground as well. That's done for the spectators. Come to the St. Peter's territory, Chango, and have scored points every time they have gained a penalty. On the other hand, St. Peter's have made some very poor decisions.
Yeah, once again, it's all about the set pieces. Once again, as Poya got really ripped off that restart, but he still managed his composure to keep the ball position with him, and a prop doing a lob pass to his other second row forward, drives up the field, still in the 22, trying to get out of it. Poya once again recycling the forwards already, but he opts to take safety precautions. Very good option indeed, as he finds touch into the 50. Having said that, yes, you're right. And that is, once again, coming back. You got to win your set pieces. You got to win your lineouts. St. Peter's must have a short man lineout now, just to upset the rhythm.
Yeah, really know where they're going to throw this. And they'll be jumping at 2 and 6, and trying to disturb their jumper. As Ratnayaka once again will throw this ball into the lineout. There they go at the back. That's pushed to the back, and Boyagoda chips this behind as he has the pace to score this try. He pushes it through, and he scores! That's just individual brilliance, Chango. Boyagoda did this in the Bradby, intercepted and ran in the first leg, and this time puts the boot, chases down, and runs past that winger and touches down.
Yeah, he's missed opportunities, definitely, because in the first leg, he read it, long throw once again, at the back of the line out. Here is a spill pass. He put a boot into, only he knows about it, because he loves to put the boot into the ball. Sometimes it goes to the opponent's hands, and that's what happened in the second leg. But this time, he controlled it, he chased it, and he touched down. Absolutely brilliant. Trinity are on top.
Nice to hear that words. Trinity on top after 4 weeks. And this Trinity team looks totally different as Sushila Karunatilaka slots this in between. These guys having a ball. The red, gold and blue jersey they have worn today has some venom. They have come to prove a point to the spectators that were commenting on Facebook. I don't know whether they read or not, but they are proving a point to them in the first half early on, Chango.
Well, they're proving everything this time because having said that,
Try and conversion. The score stands at Trinity College 20, St. Peter's College nil.
there you are. You got score off the background. It's 20 points to Trinity. Yet to open the score by the Petrel as they see the restarter. Not a good one for Trinity, but they're having an advantage. The hand out, maybe for a knock forward there. Boyagoda feeding his outsides. Trinity must stay focused. St. Peter's must put the points on the board.
There you go, an out ready coming out. Tusila Karunatilaka has Ryan Vidakon, gives it to SK. Now has Edirising. Edirising steps up a couple of players. And pass the ball to SK. Sanga Singha, that is. Beg a pardon for not calling his name. We are known as SK, and Kevin Dixon rips the ball off that ruck of SK, and Trinity somehow managed to regain position as Boyagoda shows and runs. Setting it up is Trinity once again. Now the ball once again to Tusila. Tusila gives it to Ryan. Off through the hands. Now a knock forward, says referee Rashad Carter.
This is the same move that happened. The number 10 must have his eyes on the ball. It happened against Royal, and the ball back, and Royal scored off that. He must have the eyes on the ball and catch it first. And they are passing without seeing, and it's vulnerable, and they can be intercepted.
Yeah, that was 4-on-2. That opportunity that was missed. As St. Peter's get the scrum once again inside their own 40-meter mark. This time nicely set up, beautifully done, secured at the back by De Silva. And a knock forward from the scrum half, Fernando. This lad, Fernando, played for Trinity under 18 a couple of years back, now has moved to St. Peter's. And he's playing at scrum half, Chango. And you know some other players who have done this in the past?
Yeah, of course. We had Sheikh, who played for, his father played for Royal. Rahman played for Royal. I'm just talking about something happened during my time. I think there was the Trinity skipper, Royal skipper last year, or the Trinity skipper. Yeah, that's right. And yes, they have done it a couple of times. As you see, not a good pass by Virakon. He should have lobbed it. This is where we practice the lob pass. He should have just popped it up to the core center, and it would have been another 5-pointer. Trinity missed that opportunity. Having said that, so Boyagoda knows Fernando. Fernando knows Boyagoda.
Yeah, very much same age group. Should have played in that same team. I would have loved to hear that words off that referee's mic early in the first scrum with the both scrum off speaking to each other. Should have met. Boyagoda calling there that the number 8 break. He has read something of this and Peter's forwards. Yes, there you go. He was correct and gives it to Javikrama. Not running in front was De Silva. Javikrama gives it to his centers. Good tackle from Ryan Virakon. Now Fernando once again to Javikrama on the outside. Has men on the outside is St. Peter's. And a good tackle from Sangasingha. And Trinity pushing through that rock and have turned over ball and pushed this into touch though. In fact, a knock forward from the Trinitians. They turned over ball, but I'm knocked forward as Sanushka Bevikrama walks on the sideline. He has been patched up. Looks like a bleeding in his nose. And which means Ediri Singh will come out. Or rather, it was Vijay Surya who will come out.
Is he coming off or is Trinity playing with 16? He's coming off, yes. Oh, yes, he's gone back. Absolutely. The forwards are more hunger for the ball this evening. Trinity forwards are more hungry for the ball.
Yeah, that's very nice to see the Lions roaring so far in the first half. As Trinity have made a replacement, they have kept Vijay Surya in the park and taken out Gaishan. In fact, it's Dange who is in. And beg your pardon, it is Dange who is on the park and Petiagoda has been taken out. And St. Peter's 20 points down, once again looking to run this ball. Quick taken by Fernando. Gives it up forwards. That was Rajapaksa taking into contact. Now the big pop forward. Anjana taken into contact. St. Peter's looking to hold on to the ball. Have men on the outside. Dixon with a couple of players on the outside. Now he runs around, gives it out. 3 players on Fernando. The ball has popped forward to Dixon. And he scores. Kevin Dixon, the skipper, walks onto the park about a couple of times during that ball. And he scores.
That's why he's so important for the pit right side. It's difficult to bring him down. He's like an eel. And hopefully that he'll recover well to do St. Peter's good and the country good. Absolutely. It inspires the rest of the team to see him on the park. If I was actually with Trinity College, I would have said, let him run the 70 meters, chase him down the line, and get his hamstring stretched.
Peters will be lucky that Chang is not on the Trinity bench. St. Peter's score their first try as Javikrama lining this up far out wide from that touch line, about good 40 meters out, and puts this off that right post. As
And with that try, the score stands at Trinity College 20, St. Peter's College 5.
St. Peter's score their first try. Trinity will look to come back 20 points to 5, but a lot of time left on that clock. Entire half with about a couple of minutes in this first half left. Tusila Pereira puts this nice in front, giving that forwards to chase as Rangala chasing behind. As his counterpart, De Silva knocks it forward. Referee playing, let it go. And Rukshan Dharmapala has the ball once again with him. The ball pops off that ruck. Nathan Chang taking that ball into contact. Now Sakala Surya. Trinity picking and driving through. Their forwards. That's Ratwata. Now the ball comes out to Tusila. Tusila knocks that ball. A bad pass from Boyagoda. That was straight into Tusila's boots. And Tusila couldn't come down to collect it. So once again, in the opposition 22, Trinity make a mistake. And it's time for St. Peter's to get out of jail.
If it's straight into the boots, we must use the boot, not his hands. If it's straight in that low, he should experiment some of his soccer skills.
Yeah. But I was worried too if it have used the boots. It was too close to that deadline as well. Shango says rugby football. That's the name of the game. As once again, De Silva breaks off that scrum and gives it to Javikrama. Straight to Sanushka. Sanushka has men on the outside, steps up couple of players, gives it to Dange. Dange as Fernando turns this ball over. And referee playing advantage for St. Peter's. And the ball goes out to the big number 3, that's Anjana. Fernando. Javikrama to Kevin Dixon. Dixon runs, puts the chip behind, has Sanushka behind. He collects it and puts the ball into touches. Sanushka Vikrama. St. Peter's very dangerous in the broken field, Chango. And with that inclusion of Dixon, their line looks threatening.
Yeah, absolutely. That has been right through the season because their first game against St. Joseph's, where they lost, and they lost the skipper and they lost the game. And there onwards, he came back and he was very strong because it inspires the team, and he's been a good servant of St. Peter's Rugby for many years. And as I said, he has to be nurtured properly, medically treated, properly recovered because he's a national asset. Certainly.
St. Peter's now push through the rolling ball. Have they scored? Yes, they have. That's the second try for St. Peter's. And after that first 20 points, St. Peter's have hit back a couple of times very quickly. And 10 points to 20 with the conversion to come. And that was a good rolling maul from the Speedrights.
Yeah, absolutely. Imagine if they had not if they had sorted out the lineouts, Trinity will be on the back foot because 2 quick tries, it's closing the gap to 10 points. They got to score twice anyway with the conversion to come and to make it 12. But if they do make it 12, it's going to be a very close game. And now, sensing the weakness of Trinity, St. Peter's should be try to make inroads into that defense in the weak point because the line out and drive, because they must win the ball in the line out first.
Yeah, they're looking like they're winning their lineouts now. Not in that first 20 minutes of the first half. As Jai Vikrama puts this. And off the right post it goes. That's half time. 20 points to 10 here at the Bumblebee St. Peter's College grounds. Pretty leading. We'll see you after the turnaround.
With that try, the score stands at Trinity College 20, St. Peter's College 10.
Welcome back. You're with the www.ThePapare.com as the kickoff made, and St. Peter's put in a long kick into the Trinity half and making sure that Trinity kick that ball out and they gain field position inside the Trinity half. That's a good tactic, Chang.
Yeah, absolutely. And the forwards now now the Petre Tails are up this evening. There's no doubt about that. With a quick 10 points, and Trinity Orcas enjoying the cushion of the 20 points. As we see a crucial line out, this is going to be the key factor.
Once again, the line out has been lost this time by Trinity. And a knock forward from St. Trinity College says referee Irshad Kardab. Did you spot the knock on, Chango?
No, I did not because I couldn't see it clearly, but I was a bit confused. I thought it went off the Petre hand first and then Trinity hand.
As Peters get the scrum on, that's Fernando to put the ball into the scrum. Fernando puts this ball. It's stuck in. Trinity have wheeled the scrum around, and the ball has been brought down. Inside pass to Rangala. It's a forward pass. And an initial knock-on was that Chango that he has come to the initial infringement. Referee Rishad Carter there. 3D scrummaging has improved a lot. And the good thing for Trinity here is that after the 20-point, the couple of tries that St. Peter scored, is that Trinity went into a break. So both teams will come back as now Trinity pushing this through. Picking up is Rangal at the back of the scrum. Now the ball comes out wide to Sakala Surya. Sakala Surya working a lot today in the forwards. The ball comes out once again to Tusila Pereira. Tusila Pereira puts this ball out wide to his centers. Now Sanushka joins the line and gains about good 20 meters. And the ball has been ripped through by the St. Peter's center, Pereira. And they have turned over ball. And Fernando trying to run through the gate. And he needs support. As St. Peter's looking to inject some players. As Javikram now steps off a couple of players, runs in. Tackles has to be made. And now the ball goes on to the ground. And that was Ratnak who made that break. And referee playing advantage for St. Peter's. Spiris. Now Jayavikrama with the ball. Referee playing, saying play advantage over. Once again. And the ball has been spilled. It's an offside call. As Kevin Dixon puts this ball wide. Has men on the outside. Have they scored? Looks like it's still inches close to that try line. St. Peter's with the ball. Now the ball comes out to Fernando. Fernando knocks it forward. Relief for the Trinitians. Now the crowd learning the game too. Wanting to go for that 3 points now.
Yeah, absolutely wrong call. That's by the skipper. He should have gone for the 3 points with 10-point margin. With the 3 point, you score a goal. You're back in the game. Par equal scores then. Trinity, as you used the word relief, yes, but not at the moment because the scrummaging has not been good. Or the set pieces have always not been up to the mark. Lineouts, yes, they have disturbed the lineouts of the St. Peter's lineouts, and they got their ball. But the scrummage is yet to work on.
A lot of homework to be done. Trinity have learned a lesson though of that lineouts from last week and have improved a lot. Boyagoda looking to feed this. Now feeds this. Rangala picking that ball at the back. And a penalty. Looks like it's holding on. Yes, it is. And once again, they're going to tap and run at the St. Peter's players. Fernando gives it to Del Pachita. Del Pachita takes the ball into contact. And looks like Trinity have turned over ball. And Tushila will put this into touch. And the play will come outside the 22 of the Trinity half. Still on the Trinity territory, Chang.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that's a relief. That's relief because 22 meters for the Pete Pratt forwards to drive when they win the line out. Trinity must stop that drive. They should not drive. They must stop the drive. They got to hold the drive. Skipper number 8 is it making a heck of it, but the ball goes into touch. The outside infringing forwards must be alert on that because they are winning that line out and they are getting the ball. They must get the ball into hand. Trinity skipper doing a great job there by spoiling.
Yeah, that's very good from Isuru Rangal at the front. And this time they go for the back, but they spill the ball. Try and manage to recover it are the St. Peter's forwards. Fernando looking for that ball on the outside. Now gives it to Javikrama. Gives the inside pass to Anjana. Now the ball once again to Javikrama. Javikrama gives it out to Kevin Dixon. Dixon dangerous here. Running across. Didn't have support. The ball is popped out. Sangasinga looking to put the boot on. St. Peter's managed to regain the ball. Now the ball comes out. Pass to the forward there. That's Silva taking into contact. Now Javikrama has men on the outside. A long cutout pass to Fernando. And a good tackle made from Dange there. And Trinity trying to run through that ruck. Peters once again, a referee playing advantage or letting it go, or rather playing advantage for St. Peter's. And a knock forward and a penalty. And that will be, looks like a yellow card. Goes to the pocket, the referee. Ryan Virakon has been sin bin. He doesn't know why he was sin bin. And this time St. Peter's go for 3 points.
I think it's for repeated infringement. He warned them for 3 quarters, not staying behind the hindmost foot. And they still stayed behind. And St. Peter's opt for the correct option. And it has to come from the bench. 3 points, that makes even more. You know, the pressure is on Trinity. Once the 3 points made good.
That's Javikrama. Lines this up. Pin drop silence here at the St. Peter's grounds. And puts this in between the posts as Javikrama and St. Peter's College 13 points trailing to Trinity's 20. Trinity making a replacement, getting out Rukshan Dharmapala. Fantastic game for this lad. And Dean comes into play. And also St. Peter's have Heen Pala on the outside waiting to be replaced. He's warmed up, ready to go as Tusila Pereira puts this short kick in. Will give this advantage to the forwards. Good collision in the air. And Trinity regain ball. And the ball comes out now. And inside pass, nice pop pass to Sangasinga. Setting it up, needs support. Boyagoda with the ball. Gives it to Sakala Surya. Sakala Surya now runs into contact. Boyagoda gives it to Sanushka. Sanushka trying to put the kick behind. And he's been taken out with the ball is Fernando. And into touch he's been pushed. And Trinity will get a line out on the 22-meter mark.
At that time, I think both players went up for the ball. There's concentration on the ball and the eyes on the ball for the collision. But I don't think there was any intention to go at each other. Clearly, they were going for the ball.
And that was very nice to see, Chango. A lot of Sri Lankan players don't do that, competing to the ball in the air. And that's very nice to see. Shadi Dean, his brother, played in 2006 as really trying to drive that ball. Now Sangasingha comes in, prevents off a couple of players, gives it to Tusila. Tusila has Sanushka on the outside, gives it to Edrisingha. Edrisingha cuts back in just close to the goal line are the Trinityans. And a penalty for Trinity. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Now a bit of pushing and shoving going on, St. Peter's players. And the Trinityans pushing and shoving. Now this is very bad. This is very bad.
St. Peter's ground staff. I think better ask you to sit now. Ranjay.
Referee calls a St. Peter's player with Kevin Dixon, the skipper, or rather couple of players.
Why are they all crowded? Now why are they all crowded? Why are all the other players crowded?
And a yellow card for that St. Peter's player. Or a couple of players. This is a big loss, Django. Two players for St. Peter's and one is looks like it's the fly half. There you go. That's the number 13. That's Pereira and Jayavikrama. So two in the line out. So that's a big loss for the St. Peter's. I think Trinity now will kick this into touch and trying to use a full 7 line out and have that one-man advantage since Ryan Virakon is also in the Naughty Boys Chachang.
Yeah, absolutely. It's two. Are they? Their numbers are 10 and 13. Are they three-quarter line? So how they're going to defend the threes? It's be interesting because you can drop the players into the three-quarter line. There's no option about that. And yeah, I don't know whether two players have been sent off. There's a nickname for referee Carter. I don't want to use that. But as Trinity advance now, should make use of the one-man advantage as they drive. It's nice to see the Trinity pack driving over the line, and they have scored, extended the lead by 12 points now with the conversion to come. So I think that corner is a line-out catch-and-drive corner.
Second time they have done that, Chango. And now it's 14 on 13 in a rugby park. And very shortly, Trinity will have that 15 on 13, and that will be an interesting to see. 25 points to 13, Trinity lead. That's Madena. His brother played in 2012. That's as Tusila Pereira puts the ball just off that right post, and Trinity make another replacement. They bring out Anuka Priyankara out, and Madena comes in place of Priyankara at the locks to add that more power and weight.
That's right. The score stands at Trinity College 25 and St. Peter's College 13.
As 25 points to 13 at the St. Peter's grounds. The match is being played for General Deshamania Dennis Pires Trophy. The second year running, Trinity won that last year and gave a perfect farewell for Neil Footy at Pallakali. And this ball has gone into touch and will come back. And this will be a testing time for St. Peter's. All 8 will be locked in that scrum, center scrum, Chango, and now Trinity will have that one-man advantage in the 3 quarters.
Well, I don't know. I think they can drop a man out. They can drop a man out and they can have a 7-8 scrimmage. As we can see, I was just brought to my notice by Kevin Ruskino. That's 25 years since St. Peter's beat Trinity. After a very long time, after 40 plus, 45 plus years, and in 1985, and it's 25 years, 25 years?
25 years.
25 years since a victory, as we see a substitution taking place for St. Peter's. As we see 13 versus 14 on the field, Park.
On the blind side, if they get this scrum right, Trinity will score. But they have made this ball very bad ball for Anuka Boyagoda. Now Dixon has the ball. He has no option than putting this back into the Trinity half. And the chase is done. And the ball has been kicked in to the St. Peter's hand. And the number 23, DC Fernando, scores for St. Peter's. That is just poor from Sanushka Bevikrama. Not going for the ball, trying to kick that ball, and he kicked it straight into Fernando's hands, who was motoring down that right flank and scores under the post.
Actually, he did not kick the ball. If he kicked the ball would have been out of the park. He just tapped it, passed it with his leg. That's virtually like soccer style, passing into his leg. Thank you very much. Right up by the side of the post, giving them the opportunity of putting getting closer with a one-man shot, with one-man advantage. Now it's going to be a two-player advantage. As we see, Virakon is been replaced, so they have 15 on the park, and 15 on the park to 13 of St. Peter's. But nevertheless, St. Peter's have done the damage. They have put the score on the board as Dixon waits to put the 2 points to add the icing on the cake to a brilliant piece of work by the win 3/4, because he had the, as we see, Dixon. Yes, the flags go up. So it's a matter of 5 points once again. Is it a 5-point margin? It's a 5-point margin, so it's anybody's game. The advantage is going to be that St. Peter's are playing with 2 players less, -2.
And with that try and conversion,
15 on 13, 25 points to 20 in favor of Trinity College. And Sanushka Bevikram has been replaced, it looks like. Yes, he has been replaced. And Ratnayaka comes in place of him as Tusila Pereira puts this kick behind. A good tackle from Trinity. The ball is out. Comes to Dixon. Dixon puts this kick behind once again, putting a lot of pressure on the Trinity backs. Now the ball comes to Boyagoda. Boyagoda trying to step off a couple of players. The ball is being knocked on. And that was 4 men counter-attacking, and the ball has been dropped as the crowd go wild and St. Peter's get a scrum.
It's attacking scrum. St. Peter's is very. It's a poor this thing because they have 2 players short. Boyagoda once again repeat of the first leg at Palekala where he gave a reserve pass and the player was not expecting. He should be putting the ball into the corners and getting into the corner of St. Peter in the deep territory of the St. Peter's half.
Yeah, with 2 men down already. And looks like Trinity are trying to tap that ball off, but St. Peter's have come across, and Dixon now will try to put this kick behind. Puts that high kick, and Ratnaka trying to take it. As it's a knock forward from Trinity once again. And Dixon is playing the right game here. He knows he has 2 men less. He's trying to kick the ball into Trinity territory, keep Trinity there, not giving that ball to them, and having to work on set pieces, Changu.
Yeah, absolutely. That's right. He's doing the correct thing. Boyagoda should be doing the same thing because down there in the park, defending their goal line, even if they have the line out of the scummage, what's the option? The only option is to kick the ball.
Yeah, you can see there is no one in the centers. Dixon pushing the wings to the side, which is very clear. And Trinity, I think, should have at least 3 there with an extra man to defend that kick. I will be surprised if they charge at this line. Now the number 8 breaks on the blind side. 8-9 move. And another try for St. Peter's. This is interesting, Chago. They are 2 men down and they have scored 2 tries.
Yeah, absolutely. St. Peter's might opt to play with 13. They might opt to play with the 13 because they are definitely on top of the game. Short side, number 8 break, combining with the halfback and the fly half. Basic rugby. Trinity is sleeping. They should have driven that scrum, given them bad ball. And I think St. Peter's coach must be telling him, stay down, don't go. Take another 5 minutes.
It looks like a quick turnaround.
Even send those guys onto the left, thinking these guys definitely work this side. Or they put all the guys on this side. Work the other side.
25 points all. Crucial kick from Kevin Dixon on the outside of that right post. He walks up to the mark, slots this nicely in between. St. Peter's take the lead for the first time on the match. This is very interesting.
And with that silent conversion, the score stands at St. Peter's College 27, Trinity College 25.
St. Peter's back to their full strength, Chango. I don't know whether I have the clock correct, if their 10 minutes are done. But they are back, and it's 15 all on the park. And crucial match, crucial points coming up. St. Peter's leading for the first time, 27 points to 25.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think the timing we took was from the time that Virakon took the field and the time space that he came and sat. But nevertheless, the touch judges, there are 2 people. As we see Trinity on the attack now, but St. Peter's stairs are definitely at.
The ball comes out to Boyagoda. It's loose ball. And St. Peter's have turned over ball. The ball comes out to the 3 quarters. Now Jayavikrama gives it to his wide outside. Good tackle on him from Rajitha Samarasekara. The replacement scrum half, Impala, knocks the ball off. Trinity making another replacement. They are bringing in, looks like Samar Divakara.
Come on, Venus, shove them. Shove them, Venus.
And have taken out Rajita Samarsekara. Science leading 29 points to 19 against St. Joseph's. Royal leading 37 points to 0 against Kingswood. And Isipatana St. Thomas's at CRNFC. 43 points to 15 as now. Crucial scrum. Rangala picking the ball at the back. Gives it to Boyagoda. Boyagoda kicks this. And into touch it goes. Dange couldn't chase it. 27 points to 25. Very close game here at the St. Peter's grounds in Bambalapitia. Now St. Peter's will try to kill time, Jango.
No, I think they should not do that, because by doing that, they will not play their usual game. They shouldn't run the clock down, because there's plenty of time left for a couple of tries.
As Ratnayaka puts this ball in once again, tap behind, line out's not working very well. Now Boyagoda puts this ball inside to Nathan Chang in support. Nice, brilliant pass from him. Now Boyagoda gives it to Madena, goes into contact. Boyagoda once again, quick pass to Tusila. Tusila to Ryan Virakon, to Sangasinga. Gives it out to Edirisinga. Edirisinga off to Dange, and he drops the ball. And chase, kick and chase from St. Peter's. And the ball bounces into touch. This exciting rugby, 27 points to 25. And the Peters support is back. Trinity walking to the line out, going to a 5-man line out. Straight into Rahul Karunatilaka's hands. To Tursila Pereira. Pereira gives it to Ryan Virakon. Run straight and in center. Looks like a high tackle. Referee letting it go. Now Boyagoda with the ball. Gives it to Sakala Surya. Every time this boy has had the ball today, he has made meters for Trinity. Boyagoda, Tusila Pereira, kicks the ball behind. Now chase is important. Dange is with him. And St. Peter's reply with a kick. At the back is Boyagoda. What will he do? Boyagoda running across. And a super tackle from the St. Peter's. Trinity setting it up once again. Boyagoda gives the ball off to nice inside pass to Peters. St. Peter's on the attack. Referee playing advantage. And they're going for 3 points. Trinity once again dominating in the first half, going down in the second half. And St. Peter's go for 3 points. If they can put this through, Trinity must score a try to win this. And that'll be a hard task. And a few more minutes on the clock as Kevin Dixon, the skipper, who came in and made this St. Peter's side look totally different for what it was. 20 points to 0 were they down. And now Kevin Dixon is going to kick this for victory if they manage to hold on to the Trinitians in attack, and if they do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Trinity should make the substitution. They should make the halfback is making a lot of errors there, and Dixon has definitely made the difference. With the 3 points, the penalty to come, I'm the only one who's talking, because there's absolute silence. And you don't have to hear the referee's whistle when the ball says through.
Dixon puts this nice in. And off that left post, so Trinity still have a chance. Chango, your call. Should they kick deep or should they keep it in between to contest?
I think they should kick deep. Let them attack, kick deep. Because Trinity forwards look jaded at the moment. They're not moving forward. They're not fast to the breakdown point.
Looks like it's about 9 minutes left on the clock as the Trinitians have, that's Dean, has taken the ball and have run about good 5 meters in. Now the ball comes out to Madena. Knocked forward. And Peters regain the ball. And they are working with the forwards. Now the ball comes out to Javikrama. Javikrama with the ball. Gives out to the number 23, Fernando. Looking for support is Fernando with his players. Now the big lock for Rajapaksa. Runs off couple of players. It's Rajapaksa. Picking and driving are the St. Peter's forwards. Referee playing advantage, letting it go is Royal Madena, or rather Rishen Madena. Makes that turnover count. Now Rahul Kaunatilak has men on the outside. Gives to Tusila. Tusila off to Dange, and he manages to recover the ball. And Trinity knock forward once again. Rahul Kaunatilak tried to steal the ball, but be the initial infringement. And I'm running out of my voice. This has been an intense game, but with a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. Trinity is not keeping ball in hand. And St. Peter's, on the other hand, they are doing the counter-attacks. They are taking the stealing the ball. As you see the time clock ticking. So it's a scrum to Trinity. St. Peter's in the Trinity territory. It's a St. Peter's scrum. Putting, as you see, the Trinity, St. Peter's flanker has been attempted to. The clock is running down. It's 2 points the margin. Trinity's cushion of 20 points blown into pieces as St. Peter's makes some inroads and scored some 2 brilliant tries with 13 men on the field.
St. Peter's.
Inspirational tactical ploy by the captain, Dixon, kept the men on the left and moved the ball on the right. Caught Trinity surprise there. As you see the ball coming slowly to the number 8, Boyagoda. As you see a skip pass, they skip the skipper. Trinity threes are not coming up. There's a walk in the park for the Trinity. St. Peter's center. As you see the inside pass, they are threatening to score there. St. Peter's all over the park at the moment. Trinity desperately trying to get the numbers in defense. And the referee says a penalty, not releasing the tackler, ball carrier by the tackler. Referee Ishad Carter has been spot on today, as he is always. Dixon to add the 3 points. This is bread and butter for him. Oh, it's a number 10, the fly half. Pete Wright, fly half, who's taking the kick. Javikrama. Dixon has Javikrama to extend it to 5 points. One scoring opportunity for Trinity to draw. Javikrama looks good, looks through, and the flags go up, and the clubs come together. The Pete Wright hands are up in joyful, thanking God for the victory, because they were down and out. 20 points, 27, that's 30-25. Trinity must go a try to draw A penalty won't bring them through.
The score stands at St. Peter's College 30, Trinity College 25.
You heard it.
Off the mark. A good kick.
Good restarter. Trinity wins the ball.
St. Peter steal it. The blue and
The Pete Reds. You okay?
As St. Peter's get the ball, Jai Vikrama put in that thundering punt behind. Good take. And it'll be the ball, but the ball was taken back to inside the 22. This is a very good opportunity for Trinity. This will be the last, if I'm not mistaken, if there is no time. And looks like there is 7 minutes on the clock. So there is enough and more time for comeback for both teams. Sakala Surya to put this ball in. Up goes Rahul Karunatilaka, collects it cleanly, and they drive through. But they're driving to a side. And the St. Peter's forwards are pushing back. And now the Trinitians move forward. Referee playing advantage for Trinity. And it's a penalty. Will they take this quickly? And they're going to kick this ball into touch and trying to run through once again.
That's the correct thing because they are making yards in the drive. It surprises me too. But Tamarada catch the ball and drive. St. Peter's, the bench, all are excited about it because I think that they're thinking about the timing. But it doesn't matter whether we are told 7 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's shown 6 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's shown 10 minutes. What matters is the referee's timing. Did St. Peter's go down in that ball? That's the question.
Look like, but referee letting it go. It's pushed back. And a knock forward from Trinity once again. Lot of opportunities. And Trinity knock forward once again inside the opposition half. It's a shocking comeback from St. Peter's. And they're making replacements as well. They're bringing in Pereira, that's Steve Pereira in the number 18 jersey, warming up. It's been a cracking game, isn't it? And there you go, that's the VIP, the chief guest for today, Principal Trinity College. And also the principal of St. Peter's College seated right there. Beg your pardon, the rector of St. Peter's. And they scrum down once again. It's packed the St. Peter's grounds as Heen Pala will put this ball, and it's a penalty. As Jai Vikrama will put this ball into touch for St. Peter's College. And will try to get into Trinity territory. And it's a nice kick too. To the 40-meter mark. And St. Peter's ball as well. So 25 points to 30, St. Peter's lead. And once again, the ball comes out to St. Peter's way. That's Heen Pala ducking enough couple of players and running through. The ball comes out at a box kick once again as he puts this into touch. Yes, it is. And the ball will come back now. And inside the St. Peter's territory. St. Peter's wanted to replace a couple of players. Trinity replacing two. Tusila Pereira coming out. And Dhirendra Ratwat also come out, as well as RRM Silva for St. Peter's has been replaced by L&T Pereira, as this line out goes behind into St. Peter's hands as he knocked it forward. Now Trinity with Boyagoda puts the chip behind. Has the legs to chase, and it will be a 22-meter dropout, and that's it. St. Peter's College come back from a 20-0 victory, or 20-0 back from 30 points to 25. Something wrong with the time. There. And that's full time blown by Irshad Kader. And look like there is more time. Irshad Kader getting the message. They are checking on the time. Looks like there is 5 minutes more. Still not sure. SW Chang goes. Irshad Kader walks back. Science College 29 points to 26 against St. Joseph's. And Irshad Kader walks back to the changing room, which means it's confirmed. The match is over. We are not quite sure. We cannot get confirmation or else we cannot confirm that there was shortage of time or that was the full time. But that's it. Royal College, or rather St. Peter's College, have won the Dennis Pereira, General Deshamanya Dennis Pereira Shield once again, and it will remain in Colombo for another year. And for the first time in history, they have won this. 30 points to 25, St. Peter's winning, and we end our coverage from the St. Peter's College grounds. Dinuk Bhaskaran and SW Chang signing off. Good night.